Hey guys, this is Mistress Nightmare here, and today we'll be reading chapter 16 of Jeff the Killer Blood Flow. Before we get started, please hit that like button, comment, subscribe to this channel if you guys want more creepypasta fanfictions out there. Until then, let's get started. I pulled up to the house and got out. I saw Jeff sitting on the porch. I sat next to him. "What's up?" I asked, concerned. "Sally's depressed. All she wants to do is kill, and she's not killing, and she's been sleeping and crying." He buried his head in his hands. "Did you talk to her?" I asked. "I tried, but she only talked to you." "Me? Why?" I asked. "Yeah, I'll take her, take you to her room." Jeff grabbed my hand and walked me up to Sally's room. I knocked on her door and Jeff stood close just in case if she opened and pulled me in. "You okay, Sally?" I asked. Why did you have to take him from me?" she said, looking up at me with tears streaming down her face. "Sally, I'm sorry. I miss him." She looked at the ground. "You can still see him every day. Plus, you still have Jack, Ben, and Slindy. It's not the same," she cried. "Why do you love Jeff so much?" "He reminds me of my dad." She spoke through tears. "Your dad?" "Yeah, because before I became, I just miss him, and Jeff looks a lot like him." I'm sorry, Sally," I said, starting to tear up. I, I just. She stopped talking. "Well, me and Jeff have a guest room. If you like, you could come and stay with us," I asked hopefully, and Sally looked up. "Really?" "Of course. I would love to." She hugged me. "Come on, let's go tell Jeff." I smiled and grabbed her by her hand. As we walked out of the room, and Jeff was in his old room laying on the bed. "Jeff," Sally said as he sat up a little straighter, "are you feeling any better?" He got up and knelt next to her. She nodded and looked up at me. Jeff, can I talk to you a sec?" I winked at Sally and he followed me. I went around the corner. "So, what did you do this time?" he asked suspiciously. "Well, um, the waitress just threw me under the bus and assumed I did something," I replied sarcastically. "Hope," he insisted. "Okay, I told Sally she could stay with us in the guest room." I gave him an irritated look. "We need to go over some stuff with her before she moves in," he said. "Okay." I smiled and kissed his cheek, and we walked over to Sally. "Sally, you're going to live with us, but there is a couple rules, okay?" Jeff asked. Sally nodded. "First, no killing unless I go with you. Secondly, no acting older than you are. And thirdly, if anyone asks who you are, just say you are our niece." Look, he looked up at me and I just shrugged. "I will. Thank you so much, Jeff." Sally wrapped her arms around Jeff's neck. "Come on, let's go." I grabbed Jeff's free hand. Jeff's point of view. When we got home, Sally was so excited. I walked her through the guest room and she settled down. "Does she like it?" Hope asked from behind me. "Yeah, I think she. Thanks for letting her stay." "I couldn't stand seeing you being so sad. I mean, it was just the least I can do." She gives me a small smile, and I look down. I kissed her cheek. After that, the shit we had been through, the things we were starting to looking good.